in the 5th Chodesh, and the 10th of the Chodesh, right? Yishnas Tisha Asar Shana L'Melech Nebuchadnezzar. So it was 19 years of Nebuchadnezzar's kingship. Malach Bavel, right? So he was the king of Bavel, but Nebuzaradan, Ravat Tabachim, like the executioner. So Amad Lifnei Melech Bavel b'Yerushalayim, and he stood before the king of Bavel, aka Nebuchadnezzar, in Yerushalayim. The Yisrov is Beis Hashem, v'es Beis HaMelech. So they burned Beis Hashem and then also Beis HaMelech. Well, who's Beis Hashem and what's Beis HaMelech? So we know that we went on the Beis Hashem is obviously the Beis HaMikdash, and Beis HaMelech was in Ir David, where the king lived, where we saw those areas. So it's cool. Okay, so it says, effect the Gemara, Umi Salit Nebuchadnezzar. Did Nebuchadnezzar really go up to Yerushalayim? That's the Yerushalayim. Did he really go to Yerushalayim? Right? It says Vahaksiv, but so this is an important thing when learning Gemara. Whenever you see a Vahaksiv, Schligs, you know what a Vahaksiv is?
Bleiben.
Good blibe.
I'm bleiben.
Bleiben like
bleiben, been bleiben.
That's amazing. I'm bleiben over here. You know, my dad bleiben. My name's bleiben as well. That's how hard I'm bleiben on this word, on this shtickle. Okay, good blibe. So the haksiv is, and isn't it written? The veha is like, and isn't it written? The haksiv, and isn't it written? Vayalu also el melech bavel rav lasa. So doesn't it say that they went up, right? Supposedly malachim, right? As melech vayalu, so they brought up the melech, right? To the melech bavel in rav lasa, and they spoke to him mishpat. So we see that the melech of bavel was in rav lasa. What are you telling me? He's in Yerushalayim. He's clearly in rav lasa. So what are you telling me? This in Yerushalayim? The Amar Rabbi Abahu Zo Antiocha, and Rabbi Abahu. We have a Masorah from we have a mimer from Rabbi Abahu that Rav Lasa was really Antiocha, and Antiocha we know is not in Eretz Yisrael. It doesn't sound like it's a place in Eretz Yisrael. So what are you telling me that he was in Yerushalayim? Mechatesi, right? Rav Chisda of Rav Yitzchak bar Avdumi. Rav Chisda was a bunch of Yidden. So Rav Chisda and Rav Yitzchak ben Avodimi. So they have two pshatim. We don't know who says which pshat. We don't know who says which pshat. There's a Yeshivish guy over here. Say hi to the crew. Shteigin some Sanhedrin. Perik Chelek. He's like, I never learned Perik Chelek. I only know Nashim Nezikin. So I'm not trying to diss Nashim Nezikin, as we know. Anywho, two pshatim. Chad Amar Demus Diukno Hayasach Kukalo Amir Chavaso. So one of the guys, either of Chisda or Yitzchak, says no, it wasn't that Nebuchadnezzar was actually in Yerushalayim, but he had a picture of Nebuchadnezzar on his Merkava, and it was like he was always like before him, which is a case of Eved Yechabed as Adonav, right? That the slave respecting his master. Bechad Amar, and one guy says, Eme Yisera Hayasalom Imenu. He says, no, he had so much respect and fear from Nebuchadnezzar. It was Domek Kamisha Owen. It was as if he was standing in front of him. That it wasn't that he actually went to stand in front of him, but it was like as if he was standing in front of him when he destroyed the Beis HaMikdash. Amar Rava. Rava says, Tain plus mea kodenaisa narga de parzala de shalit be parzala shadar le Nebuchadnezzar le Nebuzaradan. Right? So what does that mean? It means 300 mules weight of metal that was so strong that I could cut other metal. Nebuchadnezzar sent to Nebuzaradan. Kulu balasinu. None of it worked, right? Basina Chad Dasha the Yerushalayim, or they used it all. They used it all. Right? It was just they kept on breaking. They kept on breaking on the gate of Yerushalayim, Zakrashi. Right? Shenemar Pesuche Yachad B'Chshil. But actually, so are you looking inside, Sligs?
Yes.
All right. So if you're looking inside, they quote this pasuk of Pesuche Yachad B'Chshil Kialfos Yalom. Now, if you see in the Hagos Vatzionim, the Maharsha Taka says that they mixed up the psukim, the second pasuk they quoted on this page, and the third pasuk. So we go to the Yodea Kemevi L'Mayla B'Sach Eitz Kardom, and basically like, right? Basically, what was going on was that none of these, like all of this massive amount of weaponry was not good. Like it couldn't get through. So, but Nebuzaradan was like, "Yo, I'm out of here." Right? Amar, he said, "Mistapina." Mistapina means I'm not sure. Mistapina the lowly of the be ki echi the of du Sanhedrin. Like Sanhedrin also tried to take over, and he got slugged. Like I'm afraid that's gonna happen. Nafakala, a Basco comes up, the Amar, and he says, Shavar ben Shavar, Nebuzaradan, Shavar de Mata Zimna, de Mikdisha Chariv, the Hechala Mikli. So he's like, listen, I'm out of here. I'm not having any success in destroying the base of Mikdash. He's like, yo, Jumper Ben Jumper, you're trying to jump out of the thing? He's like, wait, you use all of your things, or do you have one more hammer left? Right? He says, Pash lechad nirga. He's like, you have one more nirga, you have one more like hammer, right? You have one more hammer. You wasted all the hammers, couldn't get through one gate. So you got one more hammer. And the base of Mikdash, it's time to be destroyed for the base of Mikdash and the Heichal to be lit up in fire. Asa mechaya bekufa be'iftach. Yeah, for sure. So it says basically he took a blunt hammer and he started biggity banging, right? And it opened. Shenemar, and then they quote the pasuk, which is really the second pasuk, Pesuche Yachad B'Chshil V'Kielafos Yahalom. Okay, fine. So
Wait, they quoted
have a katil the azil. What?
Wait, didn't they quote?
Yeah,
Didn't they quote a different pasuk?
What?
Didn't they quote a different pasuk? Yivada.
Yeah, I told you that they switched the psukim. The Maharsha switches the second pasuk, and the third pasuk. But I'm too yeshivish to touch the psukim. We see that it says Pesuche Yachad. We're like, oh, talking about opening. Okay, it's good enough for me. You know, what are we learning Tanakh over here? So he says, "Have a katov azil ad mata lehechala." He was killing and destroying until he got to the heichal. Idlik be nura, and he lit fire on the heichal, right? Gava heichala. The heichal was like, I'm out of here. Get me out of Olam Hazeh. I'm going to the firmament. You know, he's like, I'm out of here. I'm going to the firmament. Darchu be min shemaya. The heavens, they kicked him back. They're like, nope, you're staying there and you're getting burned. The base of Mikdash. Basically, it was like, I'm out of here. Hashem was like, nah. Wow. Shenemar, the Gaz Darach Hashem, the Vesulas Baz Yehuda. Okay. Kazicha Daite. Now he's like, yo, I'm the man. Like, I am destroying this base of Mikdash. I'm finally doing it. Like, all these great warriors tried to do it, and they couldn't destroy the base of Mikdash, but I'm doing it, bro. He was getting a little bit sweaty in his arrogance. And there's Nafka Baskala, another Basko comes out, but Amar like, and he says to Nebuzaradan, he's like, listen, Nebuzaradan, Ama Katila Katalta. Right? You're killing a nation that's already killed. Hechala Kalia Kalus. And you're destroying a sanctuary that's already been burned. You're burning it, right? Then he says, Kimcha Techina techint. He's like, you're just grinding ground flour already. Shene'emar, because it says, like as it says in the pasuk, kechire chayim, take grinders, the tichni kemach, and grind flour, galit samasech, reveal your braid, chavsi shuval, and furthermore reveal your cornrows, gali shuk ivri naros, reveal the thigh behind over the river. Second. So it says chitim lo ne'amar, but the important part of the pasuk is that it says v'tichni kemach, and grind flour. It doesn't say grind wheat or grind stalks of flour. It says stalks of wheat. It says grind flour. So Chaza. Okay, now this is unbelievable. Shteigin, you ready? H, I know you're listening, but you're not able to talk. You're on mute.
No, I got out of my commitment. L'shem Shemaim. I'm with you, bro.
Oh, I mean, because this is one of the most gavaldic parts of the daf.
I'm with you.
This is a real gavaldic shtickle. All right.
On the edge of my seat.
Chaza dame de Zechariah. So Zechariah, the Navi, his blood, dahava karosach, his blood was boiling on the floor of the Beis Hamikdash. Amar lehu my high. So Nebuzaradan was like, yo, what is this boiling blood? Amrulay, so they said to him, oh, it's dam zvachim, it's just korban blood. The ishtabich, it's spilled. Amr lehu, I see the insi. Like, yo, bring it and let's check it out. Idamu. Let's get it similar, right? Let's check some korbanos up in this house. So Kasi, maybe says Nasi, they tried below it, and it wasn't similar. Amrluhu galuli. Tell me, what is this blood that's boiling? The ilo sarigna luchulu vasraichu b'misreika de parsla. And if not, I'm gonna skin you guys with iron comb. Amrulay. Okay, they said to him, okay, hi Kohen the Navi. It's a Kohen, it's a priest and a prophet, right? By the way, Kohen the Navi, that was Rav Kahana. Hi Kohen the Navi. I mean, it was Zechariah, right? It's a priest and a prophet who the Invi Luhu li Israel b'chorban of Yerushalayim. He was telling them like, yo, Yerushalayim is going to be destroyed. Bikat Luhu. And so therefore they killed him. Because he was saying, sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, please. Not gonna be mad. Wait, Mom, could you actually just wait and not order me yet, and then I'll order when I'm done with shir? It's almost over. Thanks. They got Luhu, Amar Luhu. So they say it was the blood of Zechariah. Do you guys hear this? That Zechariah was saying like the truth, and so they killed him, and his blood boiled after death. They couldn't stop his blood from boiling because they weren't listening. You know, this reminds you of people who want to just stay in their ignorant bliss and just ignore all of the signs of what's going on. So Amar Lahu, Ana Mifaisna. He's like, no, I'm gonna make this blood chill out. Ana like, I saw Rabbana, they brought rabbis, Katilayu, and they killed the rabbis on this blood from Lonach. It didn't make it calm. I see Darduki the base Rav took a bunch of kids, right, that were Shteigin, kids in yeshiva, Katilayu, Lonach, didn't make it, it killed them, didn't make it go better, right? I see Pirchet Kahuna, I took like these young practicing priests, the practicing Kohanim, these little kids, Katilayu, Lonach. Adi Katilayu, Tishin the Arboribo, 94,000 people, the Lonach, and the blood of Zechariah did not stop. Karav Ligabe, he came up to the Nebuzaradan, comes up to the blood, Karav Ligabe, Amar, and he said, Zechariah. He's like, Zechariah. Tovim shebahem ivadatim. He's like, yo, I'm killing all your good people. I'm killing your rabbis, your kids. Right? Nigale the iktinu lekulu. What? You want me to kill all of your tribe? Hey, so miyad nach. Immediately the blood stopped. Once, like, the killing didn't work to stop the blood, but the speech. He tried reasoning with it. It's like, listen, what are you doing? Why does your blood keep on boiling? What do you want me to kill everyone? So immediately the blood stopped boiling. Here, b'tshuva b'daite. Nebuzaradan was mahayir b'tshuva. He was thinking about doing tshuva. Getting drift on. He was thinking about doing tshuva. Amar ma aim shalo ivdu el nefesh achas. These Israelites, they only killed one nefesh, one soul, and kach, and it took 94,000 people to have to be killed in order to appease him, right? Hahu gavra matiavia is like me, that I was killing all these people. What's going to be on me? So, matiavia arak, he ran away. Shadak poor tisa lebese. He like sent the will to his family, like, listen, I'm out of here. His guy, and he converted. He's like, after he saw the blood, he's like, yo, I want to become part of these people, which is a wild thought, but he thought that it was real. And so that's the dot. So that was a quick share for today. I'm going to have dinner with my family. Shkoyach for tuning in. Shkoyach to the crew for tuning in as well.
Yeah.
Shkoyach. All right, much love, bro.
Shkoyach, bro.
Peace, super chill. To the base on Mikdash. It just started raining cats and dogs. Love you guys. Bye.
Peace, brother.